Have you ever looked at someone like Cristiano Ronaldo and wondered, how does a person stay at the top for 20 years? How does someone wake up every single morning with the same hunger, the same discipline, the same obsession to become better? Because if we're honest, most people can't stay committed to a goal for even a few months. We start motivated. We make promises to ourselves. This year will be different. I'm going to change. I'm going to work harder. But after a few weeks, the excitement disappears. The alarm feels heavier. The gym becomes harder. The dream slowly fades. And eventually, we quit. But Cristiano Ronaldo didn't quit. Not after failure. Not after criticism. Not after pain. And that raises a powerful question. What separates ordinary people from legends? Is it talent? Is it genetics? Or is there something much deeper? Because the truth may surprise you. Cristiano Ronaldo himself admitted something that most people don't expect. He said, "Nobody likes going to the gym every day." Think about that for a moment. One of the greatest athletes in human history doesn't always feel motivated. He doesn't wake up every morning excited to train. He has bad days. He gets tired. He loses motivation. He fights the same mental battles that you and I fight. The difference is that he does the work anyway, and perhaps that's the greatest lesson of all. Success is not about motivation. Success is about discipline. Motivation is temporary. It comes and goes like the weather. Some mornings you feel unstoppable. Other mornings you feel empty. If your actions depend on how you feel, you will never reach your potential because greatness requires consistency, and consistency requires discipline. Every single day there is a battle happening inside your mind. One voice tells you to rest, to stay comfortable, to wait for tomorrow. It whispers, "You can start next week. You deserve a break. One day won't matter, and maybe one day truly doesn't matter. But one day becomes two. 2 days become weeks. Weeks become years. And before you know it, you are living a life filled with regret. A life built on almost started, almost changed, almost became the person you wanted to be." Cristiano Ronaldo understood something very early in his life. He understood that every small decision matters. Every workout, every training session, every hour of sleep, every sacrifice. Because excellence is never created in one moment. It is built quietly through thousands of invisible decisions. When nobody is watching, when nobody is applauding, when nobody cares. That is where champions are made. People see the trophies, the records, the fame, but they never see the lonely mornings, the pain, the exhaustion, the moments where quitting would have been easier. For more than 2 decades, Ronaldo has remained at the highest level of football. Think about how insane that really is. Players come and go. Stars rise and disappear. Entire generations change. Yet somehow, Cristiano Ronaldo remains. Why? Because he never stopped improving. He never allowed success to make him comfortable. Because comfort is dangerous. The moment you become comfortable, someone else is working. Someone else is training. Someone else is preparing to take your place. Ronaldo once said, "You cannot rest because the other one can pass you." That mentality is powerful. It is not fear. It is awareness. The awareness that greatness must be earned every single day. There is no finish line, no final destination, only continuous growth. And perhaps this is why so many people struggle. They think success will suddenly make life easier. They believe that once they achieve something, they can relax. But champions think differently. For them, the work never stops. The discipline never stops. The hunger never stops. Because they understand a simple truth. You don't rise to greatness once. You maintain greatness every day. And maintaining greatness is harder than achieving it. But discipline alone is not enough. There is another battle that every human being must face. The battle against pain. Because life will hurt you. It will disappoint you. People will leave. Plans will fail. Dreams will collapse. There will be moments when everything feels impossible. Cristiano Ronaldo knows this pain very well. Behind the fame and success, there is also loss. There is sacrifice. There are wounds that the world never sees. And despite all of it, he kept going. Because he understood something that most people never learn. Pain is part of life. Uncertainty is part of life. Difficulty is part of life. The goal is not to avoid pain. The goal is to continue despite it. He said, pain you're going to have all the time. You have to continue. Those words carry enormous wisdom because too many people wait for life to become easy. But life never becomes easy. You simply become stronger. And strength is built by carrying burdens, by facing difficulties, by refusing to give up. Another secret behind Ronaldo's mindset is his relationship with the past. Most people spend years trapped inside old memories, old mistakes, old failures, old regrets. They replay the same painful moments over and over again. They allow yesterday to destroy today. But Ronaldo believes something different. He says, the past is past. It never comes again. How powerful is that? The game is over. The mistake happened. The opportunity is gone. Why continue suffering? The only thing that truly exists is this moment, the present, this breath, this day. Because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Nobody knows what will happen tomorrow. Not you, not me, not even the greatest athletes in history. That is why every day matters, every opportunity matters, every moment matters. The present is the greatest gift you possess, and if you waste enough presents, you eventually create a future full of regret. But perhaps Ronaldo's greatest strength is not his body, not his talent, not even his work ethic. It is his mind. Again and again he has said, my strongest point is my mind. Because the mind controls everything. Your body gets tired. Your emotions change. Your circumstances become difficult. But if your mind remains strong, you keep moving. You keep fighting. You keep believing. And belief is incredibly powerful. Because before anyone else believes in you, you must believe in yourself. Before the world sees your potential, you must see it first. No dream has ever been achieved by someone who doubted themselves every day. Belief comes before achievement. Action comes before confidence. Growth comes before success. This is why Ronaldo constantly challenges himself. He competes against himself. His biggest rival has never been another player. It has always been the person he was yesterday. Can I improve? Can I become stronger? Can I become better? Imagine if every day you asked yourself those questions. Not, how can I beat everyone else? But, how can I become a better version of myself? Your life would completely change because comparison destroys happiness. But self-improvement creates purpose, and purpose creates discipline. This is why Ronaldo has remained hungry for so long. His motivation comes from within. He doesn't need external approval. He doesn't wait for inspiration. He simply shows up again and again and again, even when he doesn't feel like it, because discipline is not doing what you love. Discipline is doing what must be done, even when you don't want to do it. And that is where greatness is born, in the moments nobody sees, in the moments that feel impossible, in the moments where quitting seems easier. Those moments define your future because every decision is a vote for the person you are becoming. Every workout, every book, every difficult conversation, every sacrifice, you are either becoming stronger or weaker. You are either moving closer to your dreams or further away. There is no standing still. And one day, years from now, you will look back on this period of your life. You will either be grateful that you kept going or regret that you gave up too soon. So, if you are tired, keep going. If you are unmotivated, keep going. If life feels unfair, keep going. Because one day the pain will make sense. One day, the sacrifices will become your strength. One day, the discipline will transform you into someone you cannot even recognize today. And perhaps that is the true secret behind Cristiano Ronaldo. Not talent, not genetics, not luck, but the simple decision made every single day to continue when others stopped, to continue when others doubted him, to continue when motivation disappeared. Because legends are not created by extraordinary moments. They are created by ordinary moments, repeated with extraordinary consistency. So wake up tomorrow and do the work. Fight against your excuses. Challenge your mind. Forget the past. Focus on the present. And remember these words. Talent without work is nothing. Dreams without action are nothing. And motivation without discipline changes absolutely nothing. Because in the end, the people who achieve greatness are not always the most talented. They are simply the ones who refuse to quit.